driving and I'm kind of tired, like I'm kind of falling asleep. I'm waking up because that's what happens usually. Like, I'll fall asleep. I'll wake up like I'll be like, okay, I'm up. I'm turned up. Like, let's go.
I'm fighting for my life.
Yo, what's up, G-Dot family? You already know it's your boy G-Dot back at it with another banger.
Shut up, bro.
You dig what I'm saying? But before we get into it, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I'm dropping these hot banger videos. You want to be the first to watch them and the first to comment. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at QuadBoyGDot and Twitter at QuadBoyGDot. Without further ado, let's get into it. This is my freshman year of college right before I went to SIUC for my sophomore year. And it was towards the summertime. And you already know what's going on in the summertime. It's hella lit activity that's going on. Like, ain't nobody being in the crib, ain't nobody staying in the house. You outside every day. And this is my daily routine now. I get up at 10, I'm out the door about 12, and then I don't come home till like the earliest 2 o'clock. Maybe the earliest might be 1:30 some nights if we really just cool and don't got nothing to do. But if I got something to do, I'm not coming in the crib before 2. That's just what it is. My pops ain't like it. He tries to change the locks on me, all types of stuff. I'm gonna do what I wanna do, baby. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And you not finna stop me. You not stopping nothing over here. So the 4th of July was coming up, and we already know that we was gonna be lit. Like, we already knew we was gonna have hella stuff to do because it's the 4th of July. Why wouldn't I be lit on the 4th of July? Like, I'm a young nigga. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm gonna go turn up. I drove all the way to the burbs. I drove to Orland Mall, and when I got there, I walked into Macy's, walked around, found the white tees, and the white tees happened to be right by the door. Bam. Walked out the door with them, walked around the whole mall to my car. Got back in there, skirt, drove off. It was 3 of us though that hit the lick. So we was all cool. I just wasn't even going there by myself, just finna walk out. But it was so sweet. It was the summertime. It was busy as hell. And then like, I'm already knowing people ain't finna come looking for me. Ain't finna find me. Like, y'all ain't finna run around this whole damn mall looking for me. We get the t-shirts, go right back to the hood, put the t-shirts on. Now I'm fleet. Now I'm feeling fresh. I got the fresh cut too, cause I got the cut like 2-3 days ago. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. I feel like I got my superpowers. When I got high, I got superpowers. When I get high, I get superpowers. Yeah, when I get fleet, I get superpowers. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out Dirt. I put on a t-shirt and then I started picking my friends up, and that was like, I linked with a couple girls that I knew like they was cool and they had a bottle. So mind you, we already smoking every day heavy, and they got a bottle. So now we drinking a little bit. I'm mixing the liquor in with my McDonald's High C. Like, I'm cooling like. Now before we even started making moves for real, that's what we was doing. So when we started making moves, we instantly go to 31st, go to the beach on 31st because that's where everybody be at. I ain't trying to be around all the white people. I ain't trying to be extorted for parking downtown. So I'm gonna go to 31st, probably finesse, park for free, and be good. So that's what I do. Looking for some hoes now. Like, I can't find any hoes for real because there's no hoes out here that ain't with some people already or ain't with they nigga. So I'm like, I ain't finna walk up on no group of girls that's already with a group of niggas, and I ain't finna walk up on no girl that's already with a nigga. I'm cooling right now. I'm kicking it. I did see one of my homies that was out there, and he did happen to be with a girl from the suburbs. So I'm sitting out there, I'm spitting that G2 and like I'm kicking it. It was a cool little vibe. Like, I don't even know you. It's 4th of July. Like, I'm lit. Turn me up, baby. Do what you gotta do. But we sitting there, we cooling, we talking for, I wanna say 2-3 hours maybe. Like, we just sitting and cooling at the lake. After a certain time, you know, everybody starts to leave the lake and the police starts to come there and clear it out. So we was like, we ain't finna be here no longer, bro. We finna slide. Like, it's time to go. Slide back to High Park, go to a parking lot that we all know over there, and we cool and kicking it, and we trying to figure out what we gonna do. But come to find out, it's a party going on in the suburbs, right where I just hit that stain, and like, I don't really know where it was at, but it was kind of like, I want to say in the Homewood, Flossmoor areas, like somewhere like that, somewhere around there. So we like, we finna slide. Yeah, we finna slide to this party. We finna slide in there, we finna see what's going on. And mind you, I ain't really been to a lot of suburb parties. All my parties been in the city. So I just been cool and going to the city parties, like they be busting, but I be hearing these suburb parties be like some whole other level of busting. Like, they be going super crazy for no reason, like some real Project X level party type. So I'm like, you know what, we finna slide out there. I'm finna see what they talking about. Finna see what it is. 4th of July, gotta see what the turn up talking about. We get the ride situation figured out. Everybody who can drive, get their cars. So boom, we in traffic, we going to the party, and we pull up to the party. I ain't gonna lie. So we pull up to the party, and it's a 2-way, but the whole street is busting. Like, we deep in the birds, but it's busting. Like, everybody pulled up on this block. It's like not a mob of kids outside, but it's a group of people outside, like going in the crib. And it's like constant groups of people going in this house. So I'm like, damn, none of these neighbors got a problem with this? Like, this is what's going on out here? Anybody call the police yet? Okay, yeah, we finna go in there. I like this. We finna go in there. So I park the car. We get out, go in the party. Everything cool. I think they were charging like $5 to get in. I wasn't tripping my head. $5. I can have this. It's gonna be a decent little time. I can tell. Because as soon as I walk in there, I already see like hella hoes, and like how it's set up. It's a suburb crib. So it's a first floor that you walk in. That's where the main party everybody was jumping around and teeing up was at. That's what's going on right there. So it's like you walk straight and then you make a right skirt and then you go upstairs, and that's the kitchen area. But the kitchen area overlooked the living room, and then some rooms you can make a left to and go back there, but it's like a kitchen with a patio area. You can go back there and kick it. But if you go downstairs, basement, then there's a second level basement. But if you go to the first level basement, it's like a couple couches, you can kick it and everything, like stuff's cool down there. I ain't go down to the basement because I ain't had no business going down there. I was like, there's no reason to be down there. There's enough hoes up here. I'm not really trying to investigate and see what's going on around here. I just want to see where the hoes at, bro. We go in there and a few of my homies already knew some people in there, knew some hoes in there from college. So I'm like, damn, it's really seeming lit now. I'm like, we talking to hoes already. We in here, we rolling up, we getting high. I'm like, yeah. I just need to find the hoes, now to see where they at. When you talk to girls at a party, they already know what you want. Like, they already know you coming up to them because you want to like, you trying to get on that, like, you trying to crack. If you ain't trying to crack, why is you trying to talk to her right now? You ain't trying to really establish no love language relationship. You think she fine, you trying to get on that, and they know that already, bro. So I'm laying back, I'm peeping who peep me. And it's all a good time in there, you know. A girl tried to take the bottle from my homie, had to snatch it back. I don't know why she thought she was bold enough to do that. But you know, everything cool, I'm having a good time. But eventually, like 2-3 hours later, we downstairs on the first basement level and we just cooling, kicking it, everybody smoking. But when I look out the window, while I'm smoking, I just started to see people fighting. I'm like, what the hell? Why is people fighting? And I just started to see people swinging off each other. I see people getting knocked out. And I was like, damn, they finna work it out though. It ain't finna be that bad. Like, they finna work it out. Then I just started, mobs of people just started like going at it, like, feel me? It's a lot of people fighting, but it's a lot of people trying to scatter and get away from that too. So I'm like, yeah, it's probably time to go. And I tell the guys, everybody see it, like, they like, yeah, it's time to go. So we bounce out from that part, we go out the back door, instantly go to the car, and I ain't finna get pulled over by 12, so I skedaddled out of there real quick. Now it was me, my homie that lived up the street from me, and my homie that lived in Crete. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna drop my homie that live in Crete off because obviously that would be the smartest thing. He lives closer to here. I have to go to the city anyway to drop him off. So I drive all the way from where I'm at, all the way to Crete. I drop my homie off at Crete. As soon as I drop him off at Crete, I'm gonna go towards the city, but I tell my homie, I'm like, hey, stay up with me, I'm tired. Like, I'm high as hell, I'm a little tipsy, I'm lit. Stay up with me, twins. It's like 2-3 in the morning at this point, I'm tired. Stay up with me. He like, all right, I got you. Start driving, he fall asleep. Here's the crazy part about everything. I make it all the way back to the city, to where I stay at, all the way back to Hyde Park. But as soon as I turned down the street to Hyde Park, one of my homies hit me up and he said he need a ride out west. And I was a real nigga. How I thought I was living in my eyes. I'm like, I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna take you out west. I ain't gonna leave you out here stranded. And I kinda didn't want you staying in my house. I wanted to like go to sleep and wake up that morning. Like I just wanted to date to myself. It was a lot of days. I was doing a lot of stuff back to back. And I was like, I've been out all night. Like I've been out night to night, all night. I've been out all day with these niggas. Like I'm cool, bro. I need a day to myself. He was supposed to drive himself out west to where his career was, and I was gonna sleep in the backseat and I was gonna wake up and drive home. And that's what really happened though. But my dumb ass, I was so lit, I didn't really know like the effects of being lit, like what it was gonna have on me. So when I went to sleep in the backseat, it felt like 2 seconds. It felt like close my eyes, open my eyes, I was there. So he woke me up, he said I was there. I'm like, I'm here. Where am I? Oh my God, we is out west. We really is. It's like an hour ride out west. So now it's like 3-4 in the morning. So I'm like, okay, we finna make it back home. That's the only thing we gotta do right now, just make it back home. So he get out, I get in the driver's seat. Driving, and I'm kinda tired, like I'm kinda falling asleep. I'm waking up, cause that's what happens usually. Like, I'll fall asleep, I'll wake up, like I'll be like, okay, I'm up. I'm turned up, like let's go.
I'm fighting for my life.
And then as soon as I make it, like, I wanna say to my exit, Lakeshore Drive, and it's a 53rd Street exit. And you finna take the 53rd Street exit, and you finna take that all the way down 53rd and go down the street, you finna make it to my crib. I crashed. Like, as soon as I finna take my exit, I fell asleep. I didn't even know I fell asleep. It just hit you. Like, you don't even realize you fall asleep. Kind of just like a... So when I fall asleep, I wake up because I'm on the curb. I feel me go over the curb a little bit, but I didn't know I went over the curb. I just feel something rough. And I feel like the roads are getting rough as hell. So I instantly wake up like, what the hell going on? But by the time I look up, kind of process what was going on, I already crashed into one pole. I'm like, damn. And then like, I didn't have my seatbelt on. My homie didn't have his seatbelt on. I just put my hands like this. Airbag wouldn't mess up my face. Ain't gonna lie, the airbag cut up my whole hand. I got blisters on my whole hand. It was bad. It was hurting too. I didn't feel it in the moment. Ended up hitting another pole right after that. And then we had stopped. Now when I get out the car and I had stopped, my dumb ass, I'm like, bro, this can't be real right now. My homie dumb ass like, hey bro, let's leave the car. Let's run it. Funnel crib. He right there. We can go over there. We can kick it. I'm like, hell no, I ain't trying to go over there, bro. I'm just my car. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm not finna lie and say it's not my car. I was out all night anyway. My lie is not finna add up. So I'm just finna call my pops and I'm finna tell him what's going on. That's the only time I call my pops and tell him like something was going on. Cause I didn't know what to do. I was like, hey, I just crashed the car. He was like, where you at? I told him where I was at. Was cool enough for a little second. Got my phone up out of there. The ambulance that came. So the ambulance pulled down the street. And then they come, they stop, they get us. And I'm automatically thinking, I ain't gonna lie, this whole time I'm kind of thinking I'm finna go to jail. I'm thinking I'm finna get booked for this. Because as soon as the ambulance get me, they said it was another crash down the way. And they trying to low-key pin it on me. So I'm like, what? Hell no, it's like you a whole nother exit away. What is you talking about? You're not finna pin that on me. So I'm thinking I'm finna go down, but I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm just prepared for the worst. Just take me to the hospital. My hand is on fire right now. I'm starting to feel it because adrenaline coming down. Making sure my homie's straight. He's saying his hip hurt. Take us to the hospital. I don't care about none of that right now. So we get to the hospital, they deal with my hand, and the police come in there and it was like, yeah, you're good. People that said that you caused an accident, they was an exit up and they don't make any, their story didn't make any sense and they already left. Like they were scared to talk to us, so you good. And they didn't drug test me. They didn't take my alcohol levels. I was good. They didn't even ask me if I was drinking and driving. My pops did. I said no. Bro, I was so lit driving. That's why I'm telling y'all, do not drink and drive. I'm gonna put a picture of my car in there. I barely did it, bro. I barely survived. Don't be lit, don't be tired driving, don't be drinking and driving. You can be high and driving, but don't be too high and driving. Like, be aware of what's going on now. If you're not used to smoking that loud, don't smoke that loud and drive. Make the smart decision, kids. But that's it for this story time, G-Dot family. You already know what to do if you like it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GuapBoyG-Dot and Twitter at GuapBoyG-Dot. And don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel, and links for that is gonna be in the description below. But without further ado, we out.